this graphic tablet is up for grabs. How to transition from traditional to digital drawing. That's what we'll discover in this video. Traditional to digital drawing. That's what we'll discover in this video. Hi, I'm Ken. I hope you're doing well. In this video, we'll cover several essential points. How to transition to digital drawing. Which software to use for digital drawing. We'll also look at the advantages and disadvantages of digital art. Yes, there are some, believe me, and what to do when starting digital drawing. I'll also give tips to adapt quickly because it's not as simple as it seems. I'll also tell you how to win this Gaomon graphic tablet that was sent to me. I've decided to give it away. We'll talk about it later in the video, but for now, anyone who has Gaomon-related shading questions, from top cast to elite athletes, could just look it up in our listeners section. Let's get started. How to transition to digital drawing? You just take all your traditional drawing materials, throw them in the trash, and go buy a graphic tablet or just a tablet. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time. So, as I was saying, to switch from traditional to digital, you'll first need a graphic tablet, which makes perfect sense. But first, you should know there are two types of graphic tablets. Screenless graphic tablet? Generally, 90% of beginners use these to start digital drawing because they're very affordable in terms of value for money, because you're not going to spend hundreds of dollars on a graphic tablet when you don't even know if you'll like it or not. There are several brands of screenless graphic tablets. We have XP Pen, Gaomon WH851, Wacom. There's something for every budget. For example, at Gaomon, we have this beautiful graphic tablet. It's the WH851 without screen that costs only $54. And as luck would have it, it was sent to me by Gaomon to test. I'm not paid for this, don't worry. I just received the graphic tablet to test it and give it away to you. I'll release a video to test it and give you my opinion on this graphic tablet. A big thank you to Gaomon for sending it to me. Later in the video, I'll tell you how to participate and try to win this graphic tablet. For those interested in the graphic tablet, I'll leave the link in the description. Let's move on to graphic tablets with screens. These are more for intermediates and pros, but nothing stops us from having them. You just need to prepare your wallet or credit card because they cost quite a bit, I'm telling you. For a beginner, spending $200 on a graphic tablet isn't easy. Tell me in the comments if you want a video about different graphic tablets and their prices, and I'll make it. Now, let's move on to digital drawing software. In fourth position, we have Krita. Krita's good, but I don't like it because for me something's missing. Its only advantage is that it's free, that's all. In third position, we have Medibang Paint. This one is good, I liked it. It's quite complete in terms of features. It's more made for manga, but I won't go into details because it deserves its own video. It's available on PC and mobile. In second position, we have Photoshop. I didn't like that. I'm telling you, I don't like this software because it's too complicated, not intuitive, too many useless features, too many bugs, and worst of all, it's paid. It requires a powerful PC. Don't even think about running it with your crappy PC that you bought for $200 on Amazon because it will give up the ghost. And in first position, we have Clip Studio Paint. This one, I've been using it for almost 4 years, and I'm telling you, it's the best drawing software. It's very ergonomic, very easy to use. It combines Photoshop's features while making them easy to use. It doesn't require a super PC to run, unlike Photoshop, which requires a PC worthy of a NASA Artemis mission. Let's now talk about the advantages of digital drawing. First advantage, Flexibility. You have the ability to undo and redo easily. You have an infinite number of layers available. These layers allow you to work in stages and modify each element separately. For example, when you make your drawing, you can separate different stages, namely sketching, inking, and coloring. You have the ability to duplicate and transform elements, meaning the ability to resize, rotate, transform drawings without quality loss. Moving on to the second advantage, which is simply productivity. There's no physical material to manage except your graphic tablet and PC, and also no need to clean or prepare materials. You just need to come and turn on your graphic tablet and that's it. Now let's move on to the disadvantages. The first disadvantage is hardware. We have the high initial cost tablet plus software. A good graphic tablet costs several $100s. Professional software often has expensive subscriptions. Second disadvantage, learning. There's a disconnect between looking and hand giving movement and hand giving control. There is also necessary adaptation time, meaning difficulty in reproducing certain traditional techniques. And also, it takes time to adapt to find your digital style. And finally, the third and last disadvantage is physical aspects. You'll have visual fatigue due to blue light emitted by the screen, and also dependence on good lighting to avoid reflections. You'll also notice a loss of paper's tactile sensation, meaning a lack of natural tactile feedback from paper. Tips to adapt quickly to digital drawing. First, tips for beginners. Start simple, meaning use few tools and layers at first. Practice basics, lines, circles, squares to get used to it. Reproduce your traditional drawings digitally. Don't get discouraged. Adaptation takes time. Keep your first drawings to see your progress. Start with quick sketches rather than complex works. To win the graphic tablet, it's very simple. Just like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'll choose a random person from the comments. Don't forget to join my Discord server. The link will be in the description. See you next time. Kisses.